I want to do a quick update on my selling, which I've been doing on eBay, a little bit of flipping of the Lego sets in order to fund the hobby a little bit, and a little bit of a challenge to myself too. So starting out, okay, the first set I bought was a Jurassic World set 75916, and this set I got for an absolute steal, guys. I got this one for $13 and sold this one for, ooh, I forget, let's see how much, $63.76, just absolutely crazy. Brand new in box, and this thing sold within like a day too, so I was hooked from the start, profiting $49.86 after fees, final profit of $42.36. Basically just, you know, made my money 5 times over on that one, which is just absolutely ridiculous. That usually does not happen. I guess it was beginner's luck, but then I went ahead and bought a Lord of the Rings / Hobbit lot, and these were all used, 100% complete. So the first set that I bought was 9471, the Uruk-hai Army. And this one new, yeah, goes for over $100. This one connects to the that larger set, Battle of Helm's Deep, I believe that's what the set called. It's the big battle in Lord of the Rings at the end. This one connects to that, and that set goes for a lot. So I think that's part of the reason. You know, if you connect it to that, you have the complete battle at the end. But yeah, this one was used, 100% complete. Still worth a decent amount. And the next one I got was the 79002 Attack of the Vorgs. This one's a Hobbit set, and this one I actually thought was pretty cool, especially for the prices that they're going for. It comes with a lot of cool minifigures, and overall the build seemed pretty cool to me. And it has those 2 animals too also in it. The next one, this is the one set that I lost money on. This is the Shalom Attacks. And this one, it just doesn't have really any unique minifigures. I'm not a fan of just a giant spider. I personally don't find it that interesting, and based on the prices, I don't think other people do either. Yeah, I actually ended up losing money on that one, and we'll take a look at that on the spreadsheet after this. So the last one of the lot was the Battle of the 5 Armies, and I actually thought this one was a cool set too. Obviously, this one being a Hobbit set, it does go for less than the Lord of the Rings sets generally. This one took a longer to sell, but I was able to sell it for a good price, and made a decent amount on this one to make it worth it. This one is pretty affordable in my opinion too. If you're a fan of the Hobbit, you know, it comes with a lot of the main characters, and it looks like new around $120, used around $80. Yeah, if you're interested in Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit, I'd certainly say that that's a good set to get. It seemed cool when I was piecing it out. So let's take a look. So that first one, the Uruk-hai Army, bought it for $42.49, sold it for $58. Final profit $8.89. Probably not worth it in my opinion. It's not too bad though, but probably not worth it. 790, the next one, that was the Vorgs tree. That one I bought for $30, sold for $43. Total profit of $7.63. Once again, maybe on that one based on how much I paid for it, but still, it just doesn't interest me just to make $7. They all take the same amount of time to pack, so I'd be more interested. But like I said, I didn't really start off with that many funds, and you got to start somewhere. So I was certainly happy when it sold for a little bit of a profit. The next one is that the giant spider one. That one was just bad. Lost money, lost $1.20. Just, I paid too much for it. Just a learning experience. You know, I probably shouldn't have bought this entire lot. Just in general, it probably wasn't worth it. That last one, Battle of the 5 Armies, that one I actually did pretty decent on. Sold it for $79. Purchased it for $56. Made a total of $12.82 after, you know, I'd say, you know, making $12, like I said. Beginning and not having that much funds, you know, it was worth it, and I was setting a goal for myself to try and make $100. So I was certainly happy the way that was going. Okay, so this next one, this is the one I got absolutely screwed on. I went ahead and bought a new ATAP. This is the ATAP that came out in 2019. That is actually retiring right about now. You can't really find it in stores anymore. And you know, I went ahead and bought it for the retail price plus ship. Not plus ship, sorry, plus tax. So it was like $64 total, I believe. And this set, I'm not surprised it hasn't gone up in value yet. I just try to snag it. I'm just predicting that I think it will go up in a decent amount. And I was just trying to snag one. But the box, the person just shipped it in plain paper. The box is beat to crap. I don't even know what to do with it. It's kind of just with me now, and hopefully this set goes up a decent amount more so I can at least make my money back or make a little bit of money. I do see this set going up in value a little bit around the Christmas time, though, once it's really been retired for a little bit. But I think a lot of people pick this one up to invest in because, I mean, like I said, some of those, the Commander Degree, that's a new minifigure with the black instead of the brown in this set. So I could see that one, this set actually increasing in value as long as those minifigures don't release in other sets. The next one, this was a great buy. This was a brand new castle set, and I bought it for $68. And these castle sets are absolutely insane. Some of this castle theme that came out in 2013, all these sets go for a ton. And I don't know why LEGO doesn't create more castle sets. This set, to me, I have no idea how it's worth that much. But I went ahead and sold it. I made a great chunk of money on it. It was brand new in box, so super easy to sell. Let's see how much I end up making. $17.87, so definitely worth it. This last one that I got was actually a LEGO Architecture Lincoln Memorial, brand new in box. This is probably one of the best steals I got. A lot of these sets go for a lot brand new, and then I went ahead and bought it for $68.40, and that's even expensive for a brand new set with that only that many 200 pieces or something. But I was able to sell it for $128, making $45.66, making it my biggest profit return on investment yet to date. Yeah, that was an awesome one to get. But yeah, if you can't tell, you guys, I'm hooked. Let's go on to the second half now and take a look at that. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the second half of the list. So the next thing I bought was actually a lot that came with the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine. This would be sets 75901, which that would be the plane, sorry. And then the Mystery Machine would be 75902. And I got both those sets for $97.29 shipped. So I went ahead and sold the plane because I just, looking at this set, it certainly has good minifigures and I like the Scooby-Doo, how he has the plane goggles and then the Headless Horseman. It is certainly a cool minifigure too. But I just couldn't, to me, it wasn't that interesting. And this is one of those themes where really what I like about it is the minifigures. So I went ahead and sold it, and I believe, let's see how much I sold it for. Okay, so I was able to sell it for $59.24 after shipping. That's a profit of $21.95. After seller fees, I netted $14.62. So for a return on investment with $37 and profiting $14 after all the fees, that's certainly what I'm looking for. That to me is a worthy investment. Like I said, if I can kind of land in that $15 range, it's worth it to me, especially around that price range of $37. That's actually really great. And then for the Mystery Machine, I haven't put it up for sale yet. I personally just, I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I kind of want to keep it. I would say that that's a good deal. After I sold the plane, basically getting this set for $37 or so. If I look at it that way, I think I would have, I would do that to keep for my collections, basically anytime. Getting this set for $37 to get into my collection. Seems worth it to me. Just sitting on my desk right now. The Mystery Machine's only all right, but having Shaggy, Scooby, and Freddy is certainly cool. And having a zombie, that's a neat minifigure too. But we'll see farther down the line. I'll probably decide in a little while if I really want to sell it. The thing is that you could probably see that I really just divided it, the $97. So this one says $60, and I could probably get around, say around $70 after fees. So Personally, I'm not really sure if that's even worth it, you know. I could definitely get my money back, but as far as making money, that doesn't seem very plausible. So the next two sets I bought were two Bionicles. And these ones have been sitting on my eBay for weeks, and I got a great deal on them. Got them for $64. This one new goes for well over $100. But yeah, like I said, the Bionicles just don't have as much searches and as much interest, and there's not as many sales on eBay compared to maybe the Jurassic World or the Star Wars theme. This right here is wrong though. This $60, it goes for more than that. That's probably just a mistake on a Bricklink listing. But yeah, I've been sitting on these ones for a long time. You can see, let's see. Okay, here, potential return on investment. You know, I could probably sell these for over $100. So it's a really great profit, especially for the amount that I spent on it. So, you know, it's certainly worth the amount I spent on it, but having that $128 tied up in those two sets is kind of killing me. And then furthermore, another Bionicle, 71310. This one also got a good deal on it, $64. Sells for around $84. These are all brand new in box, by the way. Sells for around $84, so that's right in that $15 range, which I would, you know, consider worth it, but just sitting on my eBay for super long. Next we have the Destroyer's Droid. This is the Lego Technic one, and this one's really cool. I just got this one in last week. This one I got a steal on, bought it for $107. I should be able to sell it for around $180, maybe $175 after fees. I should be able to make a good $60 or so, $70. That's maybe one of my best ones yet, but I did invest $107. All right, all these Comic-Con ones, big bust. Somehow these things are still available. It's just not worth it. I'm probably going to return them unless they go out of stock and the price for some reason drops up. But, you know, I don't know what to do. Basically, I bought them right when I saw that they were available, and then they've been available for the next 3 weeks too. So that's just a bummer. All right, and then these prototype minifigures. So me and B Bricks bought 12 of these, and so I just divided it out to 6 each, and we've sold 2 of them so far. I haven't really put that in yet, but we sold them for $65. So, you know, after fees, that's a solid over a double return on our investment. So, yeah, that's, you know, $26. These ones are sitting longer too, but that's kind of to be expected just because they are prototypes. So I'm okay with that just because I knew that going into it, and I've only spent $26 each on these. Whereas those Bionicles, I spent like $64. So it's less money tied up, and the potential is even greater. So those have been good, but those have been sitting for a long time. So, you know, what I'm looking to do going forward is really honing in on what sells well and what I can get good deals on too. I've actually noticed on Mercari, a lot of times I've seen these Minecraft sets available for pretty low prices, and some of the older Minecraft sets are worth a decent amount. So that's a theme that I think that I might try to go after. But basically anything that I can get a good deal on, you know, I'll be willing to buy. I've also noticed the architecture sets brand new. If you can find them brand new in box for a good price, they sell quickly, but they're not worth that much used. I would, you know, probably because more if it's an adult market and they're willing to buy it new in box instead of getting it used. But yeah, you can see total amount made $148. So, you know, I actually made $214, but after fees, my net is $148. And I'm certainly happy with that. Like I said, I'm just trying to fuel the hobby with selling these things, flipping these things. And some of them, you know, I've certainly bought a lot of sets this year to keep for myself too that I've gotten good deals on. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on how things are going. Thanks for watching, guys.